Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are doing fantastic today because I got a special one for you today. We will be reacting to Vitas, okay? I believe that I have reacted to Vitas in the past, like years ago, but someone just sent me this video and I was like, hey, why not react to it? The title reads Beyond Human, Vitas, head voice A6, whistle voice B7. That is freaking insane. Okay, so Vitas, for those of you who don't know, I believe he's Russian, maybe half Russian or something, and he is known for his ability to reach insanely high-pitched notes, basically. So he's a man who kind of is able to sing like a woman and even more than that, like an instrument, you know? Like the first time I heard of him and I saw him perform, I was like, is this actually real? Because as a guy here who reacts to a lot of Filipino content, I am used to men who can sing like a man and woman, you know, like Marcelito Pomoy, who I've seen perform live, and it's incredible hearing Marcelito Pomoy sing like a soprano and tenor, you know. But it must be even crazier to hear Vitas live reach insane heights, you know? So hopefully this video is awesome. Before we start, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Music Game News because that is where you can DM me your suggestions. And without further ado, let's enjoy this. Okay. Show us what you got. That's Russian, right? Oh. See, this is something that Marcelito Pomoy, I think, can do, but it's still beautiful to hear. And it's even more impressive live because before I saw Marcelito Pomoy live, I was already impressed. But when I saw him live, I was like, it's just, there is like some type of magic that you don't feel through the screen that you really can feel when you watch the performance live. So I really encourage you to go watch these type of artists live. You know, they're very impressive. Do you guys know the name of this song? It's called Carmina Burana, and I grew up listening to this song because my dad loved it and played it very often at the house, at home. Wow, that is high. my God. See, Vitas has an incredible high-pitched voice, clearly, right? He probably has a falsetto that is also out of this world. But I don't know if I ever heard Vitas sing with his lower range, like Marcelito Pomoy, because Marcelito Pomoy is, I'm not gonna lie, I've said it in many of my videos that I prefer Marcelito Pomoy's lower range more than his higher range, which is also incredible. And I feel like the majority of people prefer his higher range, but me, it touches me even more when he sings with his lower range. So I wonder if Vitas also first of all, has a lower range, and if he does he also know how to use it very well, you know? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Okay, now that is insane. That did not sound like a voice. I'm sorry, that almost sounded like feedback, you know? What the hell? How can a man who, you know, men are just like me, you know, where we have low voices, you know, like deep voices that vibrate. I mean, when I speak, I can feel some parts of my body vibrate. That's how low my voice is. And when I try to go high, my voice gets super thin, you know, and I cannot reach those heights. That is just insane. It does not sound like a man. I mean, I would understand it if a woman was able to do this, but that is a sound that can freaking break glasses. You know, it's a sound that only dogs can hear. That is crazy. Okay, so that's something that I've never heard. Filipino singers that can, you know, sing tenor and soprano like Marcelito Pomoy. I've never heard them reach that, you know, to reach those heights. No. I've heard Morissette Amon whistle and squeak, you know, but like that. Yay! Never. That was very impressive. We're gonna hear it again. Oh! What the hell, man? Also, I feel like there's like a tiny competition between Filipinos and Russians or not Russians, but those countries, you know, like Dimash Kudaibergen, right? He's also one of those guys that can reach insane heights and sings like with an operatic voice. Did you see his hand? It was doing this so that he could follow the rhythm. Right there, he was basically using his falsetto voice. So he wasn't trying to impress us with the high-pitched note that he would be able to use. No, he was impressing us with his technique and the fact that he was able to follow that insane tempo. I can do it like this because it's easy, but he was actually singing those notes. Forget it. Oh my goodness. Is this like the Bumblebee song, right? Or something like that?
Oh my god.
Wow! Wow! Brava, brava, brava. Yo, he must have broken some kind of a record, a Guinness record or something with that note, with that whistle. That was just like seriously, sometimes we use terms that are not necessarily right, you know, like necessarily right for an action or something that someone did, you know. But in this case, what he did with that whistle is incredible, you know. How can you describe it otherwise? It is incredible because it's hard to believe that someone, that a human being can reach those high notes. You know, it's like, is he a eunuch or something? My God. He's literally not from this earth. You know, it's rare that we say that an artist is not from this planet. You know, like the first time I reacted to Dimash, I used that term because it felt like no one could do what he does. And I believe Marcelito Pomoy as well, because they just have a talent, an X factor. It's unbelievable. Wow. So I get the title of this video, Beyond a Human. Clearly. Wow. But again, I need to hear him sing with his lower voice. I'm pretty sure he's capable of singing with a beautiful lower voice as well, you know? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me as usual. If you have gotten value out of this video, then do not hesitate to check out my other reaction videos right here.